Hey, what's up guys? My name is Rocco Gaming here. So today's video, we're going to see there's some news that we need to talk about coming from some of the other creators like over here that some ordinary gamers from Canada, that's what it said. And also I saw the recent video over here, they said they're sneaking a new age verification law. Fight back. What does that mean? Well, technically, they're somewhere in the US or maybe some of the country, they're sneaking in, which is they silent to sneak in to make a new law, and that's called the age verification law. So what is going on? Well, technically, if you look the duration around somewhere, the video duration, like I don't know, like some in the US here, over here, that where is it? Yeah, here I saw the post of here. So I thought this is a fake news, right? About this the House of Summit passed My Screen Act. Now we're a step closer to implement the mandatory DH verification technology to protect our kids from explicit adult content online. So I thought this is a fake news, but when I did a little bit more research, it literally like 10 or 17 hours ago, which means from this recent or could be a day ago, this literally concerned about this. A lot of people already know what is the Screen Act mean, which is a lot of people not very happy with the Screen Act because this literally about more surveillance and more censorship. And the positive is I'm pretty sure it literally to protect some of the user. Like imagine like this. I already did H verify to access Google or even the YouTube just watch some content. I'm pretty sure there's a bad person out there try to scam anyone else, even though they're no longer to do that anymore because of this, of the age verification law. And here's the thing, before I'm gonna say, I know you literally gonna say, oh, you support the age verification or the censorship law. No, I don't support it. That is literally stripping the freedom. All right, even though the user have the right to protect their data, personal information, or I will say the right of privacy, including their freedom to post content or their speech or their expression, of course they need to protect it. So anyway, I'm gonna respond this. This is literally make my heart drop down. Why? Because this is literally like I don't know. This week is insane. Like like all around this week, I seen a lot of news, not just only some ordinary gamers, but I seen some content coming from like Chibi Reviews, some of the deep humor or like a Hero Hey, and now we saw the content coming from where is it? A Smash GT. This top five creator that I seen it literally a lot about the censorship from this week. It's way worse. It's way worse than the week before. It's way worse than a month ago because this week it literally to pushing more, forcing the censorship law. And the only concern is I literally don't know anything about it. If you read it about this new age verification law, you should need to concerning about this if you live in the United States. This is literally about the US, okay? Now, we heard the news that from around duration 10 over here, this is literally concerning about me. So you can see this literally of the, was it? Oh my goodness, a Senate Judiciary, the Democrats, and the Section 230 repeal bill. So this is literally concerning. This is literally concerning. Where is Jim Jordan? Because he's the person who really care about freedom of speech and expression, but some of the other side, they want to repeal this. And literally, this is a lot of people need to get concerned, all right, including me. Even though if you're not living in the United States, of course you need to still concerning that your videos or your speech will likely going to be taken down, or maybe tell that your I don't know, the U.S. will telling the I will say the leader, the foreign country, like for example, if you're Poland, or maybe in Finland, if you're living there and you have post content about, let's just say you post content about making a cook or making a food, and some of the US out there gonna tell the law enforcement in your country, they're gonna arrest you for that. So anyway, you can see here it says we've seen many bills introduced that aim to limit our privacy. So how many privacy bill out there? Well, technically it's a lot, like a Take It Down Act, which no, that's not. That's a different law. It could be a Screen Act or the App Store Accountability Act, which is the Apple Store, and now we've seen the COSA Act, and this is literally concerning. And by the way, I seen the guy out there. It literally this is not very important about the COSA or even the Screen Act anymore. This is literally concerning about this. This is way the head of the red line over here that all the people need concern about it, because why? You can see here on the description it says introduce the stepping stone for the censorship as soon as the next year started. So that could be mean it means that around this week or maybe this month they will likely stepping going to age of the stone age Why? Because they want to censor anything wherever they like as soon as next year started, and that is around 1st January 2026. A lot of people should be waking up for this one, and the reason I why they want to do this, because I found over here from the reclaim net here, you can see that over here I found it that FTC workshop will legitimate to push the online digital ID check. So this is literally like December 12th. That was a day ago. Like say again, I this literally a days ago from this week. So around this week, starting from December 7th to December 13th, around this week is very intense. We've seen a lot of censorship law that a lot of people not very happy about it, and literally about the COSA Act, or I will say there will be more and more act that they will likely to push, and I'm gonna tell you what it looks like. So actually, you can see here, this is about what the people concerning about. It's not just only COSA or Screen Act in the US, and this is literally about repeal Section 230. If you watch some creator like Hero Hey here, this is literally about what happened to Australia, what happened to the people using this for experiment for the censorship law, age verification bill, and COSA vote is coming this Thursday. Thursday. That is literally a day ago. Oh wait, no, that is 2 days ago actually. And this is about not. It's just literally about COSA. Okay, it's literally about COSA. COSA is about age verification and also the Screen Act. Okay, so literally this dude over here, the Hero Hey, doesn't read it about the repeal Section 230, and this is literally concerning about me too because they want my ID. I mean, dude, I need concern about my privacy over here. Chill the fuck out, like seriously. So anyway, there's a lot of concern out there, creators that we talk about it, including here lawyer coming from the this dude here literally fight against the UK or Australia. He did win actually when I look at it, and there's a lot of victory news over here from the California here like months ago, and that is the court and the Dragnet Electric City Surveillance Program in Sacramento, which mean no more surveillance about the electric city stuff, which is that is very good news. So we're gonna close that. So anyway, guys, like what the so like what the so like what's some so like um so like what the some ordinary gamers or Mudahar said that as soon as the next year starts, so this is what happened. On January 28, 2026, it will likely host the age verification workshop. And even though there's some agree that this age verification stuff, like over here, oh, we need the age verification, all the social media, but all the data, like your personal information or your face, will likely instantly delete like a 1 day after age verified, and that's it. That's very good, right? As long as our data has been deleted after age verified, that will be good for me. So anyway, this will get a research policy staff and tech firm to discuss. I mean, you can go ahead and read everything like what happened in Texas, Utah, Missouri, and Virginia, and also Ohio, which is you guys already seen it. I heard that Ohio has been stop that for doing that because a lot of lawyer to sue them. So anyway, this is literally against about the censorship. You should fight back because I saw the content coming from some ordinary gamers over here. There's a lot of bills out there like a Take It Down Act, which is that's already passed since around this year. Okay, around this year, around like I don't know April or May, they already passed that. They will be affecting next year. So this is literally concern all the user who doing their freedom, either the right of freedom of speech or expression. Okay, of course I'm still concerned about this. So anyway, a lot of people should be waking up about this one. There should be a fight back because why? Because we still have a time around a half a month left to January. Okay, but at the February, I don't think it's going to be no more to fight back. I'm pretty sure next year there will be decide to cancel to censorship law, or there should be more adding a rule in the US like, oh, you want to repeal section 30, okay, but we make a new rule that will protect every single user content on the internet. How about that? Rather to add a repeal section 230, repeal section 230, all right, they should be protected everything from this user to have freedom, and literally anywhere. Is this if this section 230 is going to be repealed, it's not just only US citizen or US user will be affected. All of us will be affected, including me. I'm from somewhere in the East Asian over here, or somewhere in Korea, or maybe you're from I don't know, Southeast Asian. I would say worldwide, it will likely getting affected. So anyway, guys, that is the news about this very very bad news that literally they should be I say again, they should be fight back. They should be cancel this because this is a lot of concern about everyone else. And by the way, dude, it's not just only there's some the company or the user literally um fight back against this age verification or maybe the censorship law. But here's the thing. You can see the most hot topic here from the deep humor that the age verification just made a match, which is the Apple that literally you can go ahead and watch this guy over here on deep humor. It literally tell everything about this one. And I already seen the news that it literally goes to Washington to fight the App Store age verification because this is literally concerned about the privacy and this parents should be controlled to overtake their safety their kids. That is the right way to handle how the kids safety. And by the way, we have a Reddit here that literally suing, like literally suing the Reddit suing the Australia about this ban. YouTube already suing the Australia about the ban. The X also suing the Australia ban. So this dude over here that the Australian G-Man will stand firm to protect citizen. And after the Reddit, oh, this dude literally protect the censorship law. That is not right to do, isn't it? So anyway, guys, there's a lot of news coming out over there. You can go ahead and watch it. And for me, my reaction about this is need to be stopped. Okay, all this censorship should be stopped. This is not about their freedom. This is not about more freedom of speech or expression. This is about more censorship, which likely, just like Amuda Horse said, this will likely stepping to the age of stone age for censorship as soon as the next year started. It's still possible to fight back, and you should do so no matter where you live. So I'm making a video for long duration because I need to talk about, and so YouTube also watch my video that not just only user that user like us to watch or using the YouTube, but this is also who own the company like a YouTube or even social media should be fight back against this, anything about the censorship. Imagine that this rule likely repealing section 230 that this YouTube would likely no longer available in the future. It could be soon as possible, including that age verification stuff. This will likely that the user will like the user traffic, like what I said in my video, like on the Rumble or maybe YouTube, it will likely drop a huge down because of this. This is literally concerning about this, and this censor. And I'm gonna put the title this like over here. The new censorship law need to be stopped, must fight back. That's what I'm gonna put the title because this is concerning about me. And anyway, I'm gonna make a next video as soon as possible about this good news because all people need to know about it. So anyway, guys, what do you guys think about this one? Because this week is a lot of intense, okay? A lot of the rules or bill will likely put censorship, and a lot of people need to be waking up. They need to fight back about this censorship law because this will likely affecting not just only US but worldwide. Even though if you live in the UK or Australia, if you're using YouTube and you're the age verified, well, technically, guess what? You're still be taken down or be arrested for no reason. For example, you post video about like a review food, which is that is the normal content, right? If you live in the Australia or UK, but still, your content will likely be removed because as offensive by who? Well, technically by the US about this over here called Repeal Section 230 and the Screen Act and this over here called TIDA Act over here and also the COSA Act. So yeah, this thing will likely not just for age verification, okay? Even though you already did age verification on the UK, I see a lot of creator out there in the UK still able to post video for daily normal content, like suggest I don't know, review the food or maybe walking around for something like that. Even though you're Australia, it could be the same thing, but the US is way more a lot of worse because they want to remove those protect the user of the content. So this is literally a concern. So anyway, guys, I'm pretty sure that is the video because these people should need to be waking up. They should be need to fight back, and I'm pretty sure the next year it's gonna be a lot intense because if even though they're already introduced and they already passed, already passing, and it's already affecting this law called censorship law. But the next couple days is there will like a huge going on, or I would say civil war, but I'm pretty sure that would say like what happened to Nepal. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video because a lot of content I have to make, and I will talk to you later.